Welcome to Mathematics 6 Quarter 3. This is your teacher, Teacher Ness. Welcome to our lesson for today. So here are the learning targets. At the end of this video lesson, you can visualize and describe the different solid figures like cube, prism, pyramid, cylinder, cone, and sphere using various concrete and pictorial models. Second, you can differentiate solid figures from plane figures, and you can identify the faces of a solid figure. Our lesson for today is all about geometry. What is geometry? Geometry is all around us. Anything with physical characteristic is geometrically formed. Geometry is a branch of mathematics that studies the sizes, shapes, positions, angles, and dimension of things. The concepts we will be learning will increase our knowledge about geometry. Before we proceed to our lesson, let us first understand the following words that we are going to encounter throughout the lesson. First, solid figures. What is a solid figure? Solid figure is a figure having three dimensions: the length, the width, and the height. Our next word is polyhedron. Polyhedron is a solid figure whose sides are all polygons. Next is net. Net is a closed plane figure that can be folded into a closed three-dimensional figure. It is also a pattern that you can use to form into solid figures. Now let us begin our first lesson for the third quarter. So let us have first a quick review about polygons. A polygon is a simple closed figure formed by union of line segments. The line segments forming a polygon are called sides. The point where the two sides meet is called vertex. So here are examples of polygons. We have here a rectangle or a square, triangle, and a pentagon. The name of the polygons tells us how many sides, vertices, and angles it has. A regular polygon has all sides equal in length and all the angles are of equal measures, while irregular polygons can have sides of any length and angles can be of any measure. Look at the following examples. We have here a rectangular prism, pentagonal prism, triangular prism, and cube. So these are all prism. What is a prism? A prism is a polyhedron that has two congruent parallel faces called bases. There are many kinds of prism. A prism is named according to the shape of its base. Take a look at another examples. We have here rectangular pyramid, triangular pyramid, square pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, and hexagonal pyramid. All of these are pyramids. A pyramid is a polyhedron whose base is polygon and the lateral faces are triangles. There are many kinds of pyramid. It is named according to the shape of its base. Have you seen a pyramid? Let's have another examples. So these are solid figures that are bounded by curved surfaces: cylinder, cone, and sphere. Sphere is a curved surface of points that are all the same distance from the center. Cone has one circular base and a single vertex. cylinder has two circular bases that are congruent and parallel. So these are not polyhedron, but all of these are solid figures. Every solid figure has a pattern that when folded and taped together builds a solid that is called a net. So when we open up a cube, we can have this kind of net. So the net of a cube forms 6 square faces. We also have rectangular prism. When we open a rectangular prism, we can have this figure, and that is the net of the rectangular prism. We have here square pyramid. When we open a square pyramid, we can see that it looks like a star. When we open up a cylinder, you can see 2 circles and 1 rectangle. When we open up a cone, you can see here 1 circle and a shape that looks like a triangle. When we open up a sphere, we can see lots of oval shapes here. So again, these are all the nets of the different solid figures. Is everything clear so far? I hope so. So let us see if you understand the first discussion. For our first activity, you are going to name and describe the following solid figures. What are the names of these figures? And how are you going to describe them? You can pause this video if you need more time to answer your learning activity sheets. For the next activity, you are going to choose the letter of the correct net of the following solid figures at the left. For number 1, that is cube. Number 2, cylinder. Number 3, rectangular prism. Number 4, square pyramid. Number 5, triangular prism. Again, you can pause this video if you need more time to answer your activity sheets. This time, you are going to tell if the following statements are true or false. Number 1, a classroom is an example of a pyramid. Is your classroom shaped like a pyramid? True or false? Number 2, a cube is a polyhedron. Is it really a polyhedron? Number 3, all prisms are solids. Number 4, a triangle is a possible base of a prism. Number 5, a cone can't have a circular base. Again, you can pause the video if you need more time to answer your learning activity sheets. For our next activity, activity 4, you are going to match the objects in column A to its shape in column B. Number 1, die. Number 2, soccer ball. Number 3, box of Toblerone. Number 4, drum. Number 5, ice cream holder. If you have any questions and or clarifications, feel free to get in touch with me through my email address, mobile number, or even in Facebook Messenger app. See you soon!